All right, and we're up. This is Miles Broads here, bringing you the long-awaited sequel to our little series. It's been 2 weeks since we last posted. Here with me, I have two gentlemen. Who's gonna go?
White man.
Oh, okay. I guess you're always gonna be the first one to go then.
Oh, white boy?
Yeah, you. Yeah, go.
Alright, what's going on? It's Booth the Truth here. Yeah.
It's what did I say last time for me? Was it Turner Speed?
Yeah.
I think it was Turner Speed, yeah. Turner Speed back again.
Yep.
Getting sunflower seeds, man. Got them rain sunflower seeds. Man, it's good the old pickle ones. What was it? Who Bennett said last
Ben
time,
always
right?
goes crazy.
Yeah, Bennett goes crazy for that shit, man.
It's only gonna be 3 of us today.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 are kind of lollygagging.
Yeah.
They just disappeared, man.
Michelle had to
They just
go
got
on.
up and left us.
Which is kind of funny because we're going into the military lives today, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what happens in the military, you know?
Motherfuckers gotta go somewhere.
Yeah,
All right.
lollygag, yeah.
First question. Who were you before joining the military?
Nobody.
Nobody?
We talking
off the bat.
like
No.
before
As
high school?
as an individual, yeah, like, before, during high school, before high school, who were you?
Okay, let me ask this question. Like before I came into GMC military or high school ROTC?
Before
in
you
high
came to
school, yeah.
GMC. I said before GMC.
Okay, so that would mean I was in ROTC.
So just high school, Joe. Like your life in high school.
I was in ROTC.
That was it? Okay.
I can talk, like, in my opinion, that was when I joined the military.
ROTC.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because JROTC in high school, that was like my prime in a way. I was high in high school. But like my freshman year, I was not in JROTC, and I was one of them douchebag white boys that just fucking talk to different white girls, you know?
Me, I'm a whole other story. I was a track and cross country runner. People barely knew who I am, except I knew that they knew I ran fast. That's about it. Mostly, I just floated around through school. I got in, I got out, and that's it. I was basically a nobody, but sometimes thinking nobody's better because it gets you in and out quicker. And nobody has to deal with your bullshit.
It takes nobody to do great things.
Exactly.
Yeah, same for me. I just kept a low profile throughout all 4 years of my high school. I don't know, like 9th grade, I was a wannabe. I wanted to join a whole lot of clubs. Never really got committed to anything. 10th grade, I was probably my first worst year in high school. 11th grade, that was my best. I realized just how much power as an individual I have, to accomplish any goal that I want in life. In 11th grade. Yeah, 11th
Where did you
grade.
get 4th grade from?
Yeah.
He said high school.
High school. 12th grade, that was a depressed year, but I made it out. Alright,
Your high school is
I'm
impressive.
complete opposite of you, my boy.
Huh? You're
I wasn't
complete.
no solo artist. Everyone knew who I was.
Oh, nah.
Oh no, I was a solo artist.
Yeah,
Nobody, barely anybody knew my name. I was I mean, people knew my name, but they didn't know me that much. Like I
I didn't
really
like
hung out
joining
with
the
anybody,
crowds. I'm not really a crowd person.
See,
But before I forget, we just had a member just join us right now.
Yeah, the dream is back.
There you go.
Yeah, it came in late. You know
I
how?
had to get a fresh cut.
Oh yeah, you got that.
It's looking sharp too,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, look sharp.
Yeah, you really did get the fresh. Oh, you got the guy?
Dex.
Oh, the Dax? Oh, I thought you went to the guy I went to.
No,
Dax got you right. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
a
he
fresh
did.
cut though.
No,
Lined you up
I
good.
feel good. I haven't felt this good in a while. These little barbers be jacking people's head off.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Like that lady we used to go to before.
You gotta go to the far underground and find the good one, for real.
She was bad.
You got anything you want to elaborate? Who were you as a person before, joining the
He's one of those-
military, the GMC?
And before joining ROTC in high school.
Who was I before?
Well, he already joined.
ROTC?
Yeah.
Who was I before? GMC.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two separate people.
I would say before ROTC because the person I was in ROTC in high school to who I am now. That's what made me who I am.
You said the person before
ROTC?
Before ROTC is what I said. I was a little white boy douchebag. Everybody knew, and I was just being stupid.
Well, when did you join?
I was in there 3 years. I joined my
Sophomore year?
year. Like my junior year, I got a girlfriend, you know. It was nice, whatever. And then I joined, not the military, but I joined ROTC.
No, see, I joined RTC first year of high school now. But I didn't get to start until like my second semester of that year. So by that time of the year, there wasn't much to do in the RTC program. A lot of things have already passed.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't really much, you know.
I joined my last 2 years. I started in 11th grade. I never really had the intention of joining the military, but then, you know, shit just happened. You know, I'm here.
I knew I was going to use them to pay for school. I had no way to get me into school.
Nope,
see,
not at all.
I always knew I wanted to go in the military for the longest time. But, you know, when you're a kid growing up, you change your plans a lot because you never know what you want to do. But then when I got in high school, I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I want to go straight to the military.
I always wanted to be like an FBI agent and like all that type. That was like my little kid dream, you know. I remember when I was a kid, I literally had this, you know, those little Coca-Cola coin things with a quarter in it. I put one of those in like a back corner, right? And then I put a table right there, and I act like a security guard guarding my bank, you know.
Nice.
But then, you know, went to ROTC and it kind of changed my life.
I feel the same way too. I had a really good instructor. He taught me a whole lot of life lessons. I'll never forget what he told me.
Oh yeah, I'm a changed person, man. I'm a changed person. I went from middle school.
Change, man.
A little wimp, boy. I'm talking
Um,
boy, I was a wimp.
See, I never knew he was. Me and him went to the same middle school too, actually. I never knew this guy was alive until high school started. Like, I didn't know who he was.
That's how it really be.
Nice.
That's how it really be.
RTC, it was alright. You know, I was just going through the motions, to be honest.
Same.
Doing what I need to do. And
Just to get
somehow I
out.
was like, oh shit. I kept getting promoted. And it just kept going up from there. I was like, yo, what's going on, man? I'm just doing me, you know what I'm saying? Just doing me. I kept getting promoted, and then magically, bam, I'm just leadership.
We want to talk about our ROTC lives?
Oh yeah, I was getting to that, you know, prior military experience. So, you know, we're already talking about ROTC. For me, starting out with ROTC, I didn't know anything really. Shit. Yeah, I knew absolutely nothing. What about you guys?
I know nothing.
You know anything either?
I mean,
I feel like you
before I
do.
went into ROTC,
Yeah,
my grandpa was a Vietnam vet, and he's Vietnamese. He's not white like I am, and he ever since I was a kid, he always kind of grew me up. Like I wasn't like a military baby, but he grew me up knowing a lot of stuff.
I thought I was going to fight for the troops joining ROTC.
Yeah.
Joining ROTC.
Oh,
I thought they
yeah.
were going to have mine.
The meme
I was
about
like,
the fucking ROTC kids.
I remember-
was like, all the haircuts and, oh, man.
I remember the first year, RTC, that first semester. I was all up into it. I loved it. Sophomore year came around. I was still in the mood, but then halfway through that semester, I don't know what happened. I just fell out. Didn't like it that much anymore, but I still did it. And like just throughout the years, I just stayed the same rank. It was it was sergeant, right? I just stayed a sergeant for the entire time.
Yeah.
And I sort of just slipped through the cracks, and everybody knew I was there, and I did what I needed to do every now and then. But that's about it. See, this man, he got up there.
I didn't care, bro. The only thing that got me up there was being on activity teams. That's the only reason I joined ROTC. I was like, bro, that's kind of cool. Like, here's how they got my ass. So they did, you know, a little performance and, you know, for a freshman orientation thing, right? Drill rifles. I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. I want to spin a rifle. All that baggage that came with spinning that rifle, man. ROTC.
Shit.
I didn't want to do that, but
you make it look.
Spin that rifle.
You make it look
Spin that
easy
rifle.
now.
There's only one activity that I joined from the RTC program team, and that was Raider team.
Raider?
They didn't even demonstrate that, bro.
They didn't even
How
demonstrate-
did you find out about it?
I found that out from like some other people that were in RTC.
So y'all went to
Weirdo.
the Army or ROTC, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was
Oh,
Air
ROTC.
Force.
You went Air Force
Yeah.
ROTC? I went Navy or ROTC.
But see, even then, I didn't do any of the activities because I was doing cross country and track. So half that time took in more of my time than anything else. Because they had like the same practice time all the time. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, before I went, like, I mean, I could go on and on about my story. You know, everyone can go into detail and give it their own you know what I'm saying, about how their life went with ROTC. But how much started, you know, I told you I was a little douchebag, you know. I was just rude and, you know, a white kid walking around school.
Bad boy face.
Yeah. Acting like you get girls and all that stuff. I was such a douche. But one of my friends, so like my friend group, it was like those really like emo kids, you know what I'm saying? That was my phase of my little emo phase, right? And one of them got into like a wreck, and then they got like into an accident with their parents and stuff.
Damn.
And they sent him off to military school, right? And this was near the end of my freshman year, right? So I'm telling him, I'm like, hey man, yeah, I'm going to ROTC next year. And he goes, and him being the guy he was, he did drugs and other stuff like that. And they kind of pushed me in a way to where like, I told him, hey, I'm going to ROTC next year, man. I hope to see you when you get back, yada, yada, yada. And he just looked at me straight in my face. He was like, I'm probably going to know more than you, be better than you anyways. I was like, okay, see you in 3 years. He still does drugs and is a drunk, so I really don't care what he's doing right now.
Oh, god damn.
This man got an actual story about how ROTC changed them, cause
yeah, I got more, bro. I'll tell you.
I don't got nothing.
ROTC for me.
I was a simple guy. ROTC ain't changed me. The only thing that I gained from ROTC was just my instructor's knowledge on how to carry myself about certain topics.
Yeah, same.
I can agree.
My personality didn't change. I stayed the same throughout high school.
My personality
I changed. You know, I wasn't a bitch no more. I did my own thing. You know, I had my select group of friends and I hung around them. And that was it. That's the high school experience. I had the high school experience. You know, it got ruined because of COVID for senior year. I was supposed to have 2 senior trips.
Sucks for you guys.
But it didn't happen. But I had the high school experience. I can't complain. Everything was good. Everything was fun. Now I'm here at GMC. Stuck. Georgia Military Corrections.
GMC.
There you go.
GMC.
No, I was completely honest. I was just that quiet kid that people knew, and that's about it. I just like got in, like I said. That's all I give a shit about. I just want to get in, get out, and not look it back. Oh shit, there goes my sunflower seed.
Yeah, when I went in, they you know, like the first day they kind of show off everything, right? So they show videos of the drill team, they show videos of the orienteering team, the academic team, the drone team.
The drone team?
There was a drone team in my high school, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did we have? We only had
We were pretty good.
Man.
We had a band.
But I joined the orienteering team, and I can go into way more detail about that because orienteering literally became my life, and that ROTC didn't really change my life. Orienteering changed my life, and my attitude was really. My attitude right now is like all 3 of my instructors in high school, bro. Like I had the Marine who was just chill as hell. He didn't care about nothing. The Chief, who was just like, he always asked specific questions, makes you know exactly what you want to do. And then the Senior Chief, who's like just strict on period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I think I can be pretty chill, and I do ask very specific questions, and I can be strict when I want to, you know. Not weird.
They influence you, you know.
Yeah.
That's how mentors be.
And the freaking when he was talking about that when COVID started, man, I was going to a freaking national championship, California. We got on the plane. Literally, you can't be you're on airplane mode on your phone. You don't get no text messages, nothing on social media.
They told you it's
we
canceled.
fucking landed, bro. Pop, pop, ding, 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 ding. Everyone's phone going off. Nationals just got canceled. And I told my team, don't listen to that. Don't listen. We wait till we get confirmation. I was so pissed. I'm like, wait till we get confirmation. We pull up and the big guy comes out of the room. It's canceled, guys. I tell you, I busted out crying. Being the only senior in the room, I was crying, bro. Like, it was intense. COVID fucked me up.
COVID really screwed all 3 of you in the ass. Lucky for me, I didn't have to deal with that.
See, I was supposed to have a really great track season this year because I was just getting back from recovering from like this minor surgery on my knee. It wasn't that big or anything. I was coming back for the track season. I was excited. Ran 1-2 races. It wasn't that great, but I mean, you're recovering, right? You're coming back for something. I was supposed to like drop my time down from like for the mile like from a 4:45 to like a 4:35, 4:30s. That didn't happen, but that was fine because by that time I was already in my second semester, and I was only taking 2 classes, and I was done for like the majority of the day. So I was like,
Damn.
I was just chilling. So when school got canceled and all, we just went online. I just woke up, did my classes, just moved on. It was just a chilling day. That's it. That's all I did. I actually liked it. Have I been?
Yo, that just reminded me how everything started for me. That job was crazy. My teacher was just like, I was completely clueless. So I was just chilling because, you know, I don't look at the news. I never really look at the news like that because I'm tired. It's like every Army officer. It's a broken record. They say the same thing multiple times in different ways, right? Yep. So it just pissed me off. So usually I just read an article about the news or something, right? But at this particular time, I just didn't feel like doing it. So she's talking about, I don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple weeks or months. You know, there's this little scare going on about COVID-19, and I was just like, well, isn't that all the way on the other side of the world right now? I said, I'm not sure if it's gonna spread that fast now. I know we got modern technology to spread stuff, but I don't think it's gonna spread that fast.
That shit got
literally, that junk was probably like a Monday. That Friday, I literally get an email from her saying that school is, you know, canceled for like a whole month. And I looked at my phone for like a good solid 5 minutes just staring at that like, bro, what?
No, I remember.
Like, actually, I was like, what the hell?
Actually, I remember they were doing it by 2 weeks or something like that.
They said 2 weeks. I said, hey, bet.
2 weeks of no school.
We get like 1.5 weeks through. All right, we extend into a month. I said,
hold on.
That month turns into 2 months. That 2 months turns into 3 months.
That month turned into 2 months, and
now you got
we doing online for the rest of the year.
And I was like, I'm following this. I want to got myself another job. I even got myself another job doing this. That was a good paying job. Amazon, man. Yeah, that was great.
Alright. Third question. I was training like, I would have asked how was basic training like, but I'm the one who went to basic training. How many for you guys? How was training for you guys? Basic camp.
We get a basic camp.
Yeah.
Then we get CST.
I don't know what CST is.
It's advanced camp.
Oh,
it's our basic training.
It's cadet summer training.
Camp all over again. That's literally what CST.
We literally just go over the shit we learn and make sure we know how to do it properly. That's about it.
How was basic camp?
Yeah.
Basic camp was.
It was alright.
At least something that you probably would never experience as an enlisted soldier.
Yeah. I don't need to.
There's no possible way you'd have the chance to talk to as many sergeant majors as you've seen, as many lieutenant colonels as you've seen, as many colonels as you've seen there. There were at least 3 full birds that came out there just looking at us. Just to look and talk to them. You could talk to them. You could talk to them like normal human beings.
Yeah.
What enlisted soldier gets a chance to do that?
That's not a privilege.
It's not a privilege. That's not something you get. Not even for a colonel, not a lieutenant colonel, not a major. It's not something.
I think that was like a sort of a blessing in disguise, honestly, because you got to pick their heads a little bit and figure out things about what you're going to be doing later on in your life. Yeah.
That's what 09 Romeos get to get. We get to be those sponges to take information out of higher ranked people. Not many enlisted soldiers.
The military doesn't give a fuck.
That's like
they don't give a fuck about the enlisted.
And like we were literally screwing around with the enlisted drill sergeants, and firing blanks and junk. We were literally screwing around with them the entire time.
We had this one contractor.
It's just fun. Yeah, it's just fun. Like there's the formality of the military just kind of almost went away a little bit.
Yeah, it literally went away.
It's not much. All these people that are so high, right?
Motherfuckers just.
And we had like a ranger teaching shit too. Fucking dude, Mr. Duke, yeah, that dude was helpful.
Mr. Duke was a hella ranger guy. Say that.
Oh, ranger.
He was a big ranger guy.
I met a dickhead ranger at my AIT.
There's a lot of.
He was an asshole.
A lot of them retire. A lot of them go to military colleges, junior or senior. They just go to them.
You remember when I got that stuff on my back?
Oh yeah.
And then Mr. Duke took a picture of it, and you remember what I saw?
No.
You don't remember that?
Wasn't it just like all red spots on your back?
So I was like, I was sunspots or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So Mr. Duke was telling us about it the first day,
Mhm.
and then I get this thing like 4 days in, and I'm like, can you show me a picture? He lifts up my shirt for him. He goes, ooh. He takes the picture, and then he goes to show me his phone. He turns on his phone. The first picture I see is like a picture of a naked girl on a bed, doggy style.
Oh shit!
And he quickly slides over to the picture he took, and I'm just staring at him like, "That's what that looks like." And he goes, "You like that, didn't you?" I said, "Yeah, I did. I did." I mean. And he just looks at you that death stare like, "Don't tell nobody I'll beat your ass." I was like, I walked away, you know.
I don't think your situation was as bad as Bennett's. Bennett's situation, holy fuck.
Wait, what situation?
Bennett, you want to finally tell them
Which was?
your situation after like 2-3 days in?
Are you talking about a freaking
Fungus shit?
Oh yeah, bro.
What?
Did you?
I had fucking. I caught ringworm from.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
I remember that. Like I didn't tell anybody, but it was just awful. Like I told them, I was like, bro, y'all sending me out in the field. I just kind of need to chill out, bro. And you got me sweating, and that literally breeds. It breeds the fungus, bro. So I'm telling you, I get out the field, and I gotta go to the freaking. I literally have to. I went to the dermatologist to go get a prescription of medication because it was so bad at that point. It already spread everywhere. It was on my hands, my feet, crotch, my legs. It was everywhere. It was legit everywhere. I needed medication.
They did not take that.
And I told them, I was like, this is not healthy. It's at least take me to get a shower every day.
Nope.
No.
You have baby wipes.
No, I got baby wipes. You know what's crazy? They called the tent I was staying in was called the Fungal Fun House. Not because of me. They just named it that because it smelled bad, but like I didn't tell them somebody actually had fungus in there, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, that was hilarious. No, I remember just walking with Bennett through Land Ave and all this. He was like, fuck. Shit. Like every 5-10 minutes, I just hear that shit. And I just laugh.
I'm sore, bro. Like after a while, I had to like. I'm not even gonna go. I'll wait till the podcast ends, bro.
But so like, for me, basic camp wasn't that difficult. It was fun.
Oh no, I fucked up a good bit. I was nervous, man.
But it was a learning experience for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went, and because of my ROTC experience in high school, I was able to learn the way they taught. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you go to basic training and they had to, they break you down hella hard and then build you up.
Yeah.
I couldn't really be broken down. I was already where they wanted me to be, which is the spot where you learn how to learn the way they teach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense.
I know some people have a hard
that's what went
time.
through my head.
I mean, literally, it's just being able to listen and do what others tell you what to do. Even though, some people have that whole individualism mindset, and I do too, but, when it comes down to, getting shit done, just to get it done,
I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing for
you
that.
just gotta do it, man.
I knew what I was doing, but I got so fucking nervous because it's like new people and all. The only person I knew was Bennett.
Getting used to them.
And getting used to the new people.
Actually.
But that's the thing, though. You're gonna have to get over that fear when you're actually in a platoon and shit like that, leading that shit. Cause you can't freeze up in front of people. That's just shows weakness and shit.
That's what we're here for. We're at GMC. We're all, except for you, we're all becoming officers.
Yep.
This is a 2-year sped up program to become officers, and all those things we learn at basic camp and all the things we're gonna do again at advanced camp. We're gonna need those things
to show
when we go to the real world.
Show your skills.
We'll be platoon leaders, and we'll have to meet new people and learn how to develop them, how to be a team.
The future officers of the Army.
Heck yeah.
You hear this?
Did we already talk about what we're going into?
The branch.
S.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did we already talk about what
Is that all
we're
the
going
questions?
Oh no, I got like 3 more. Like, next question: why'd you decide to join?
Like I said, for me at least, so I was gonna be FBI. I wanted to be something to help out the community, help out the country, you know. But when I joined ROTC in high school, it like really bumped me up to want to.
We're looking at a meme right now.
Then just found this meme. That's an old computer game we all used to play.
Yep. Freaking 3rd grade.
But I wanted to join, but from the start, I knew I wanted to be an officer. You know, I wanted to be something not like I know enlisted. You can be in charge of stuff as an enlisted, but I wanted to be an officer to make a real influence.
To make the choices.
Yeah. I remember, I knew I wanted to get in the military for a while, but I didn't know what I want to do or how. Like, I don't know. War movies always got me into it too. I don't know. I know things in war movies won't be always the same shit. It won't, because some of it's made up. Not all of it.
Yeah.
But for the longest time, I knew I wanted to go enlisted. But then when I got older and I was like, I want to have these benefits. I don't want to like have to take these commands from like somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. It was like maybe it'd be better if I just go into the officer route. I looked at many options. At one point, I was actually thinking about going to the Citadel or trying to see if I can try and apply in West Point. Now, see, I never even like started the application for West Point, so I just like threw that to the side. And then what was it? And then I got accepted to Citadel, but then I found out about GMC. I was like, you know what? 2 years is better than 4 years. Let's go there.
What a decision!
What a decision that was.
Oh man, that's crazy. Y'all sound like y'all.
It's gonna get you somewhere. It's gonna get you.
Some guys over. Oh man, I've been planning this out.
No, I have.
I'm gonna do something with my life. I'm gonna be this army. I'm gonna be this army thing. And me and this other enlisted guy over here.
I'm just here for college.
I'm just here for college, guys.
Free college.
I was like, well, I can't pay for it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use them.
Yeah, really.
And they'll pay for it.
I mean, they'll use me,
I'll
but
do my time and then do what I want to do from there.
You get out.
My whole goal for this, like I didn't want to go active. I wanted to be National Guard because I'm a family guy. You know, I really want to do what's best for me and for my family.
That all you see.
Really.
No, it's funny.
So everything about this for me is the benefits, the retirement pay.
Damn.
The ability to have a different job with my business degree, run something,
nice.
make money, and have another retirement pay, you know? It's all about the benefits for me. It's all about the ending for after I'm out of this, and it's all for my family. I don't care where I end up as long as my family is good while I'm not here. You know?
God. Why the fuck are you such a respectable
You
man,
feel
man?
responsible to give back
I
what
do.
they gave to you?
I do.
Too much of a respectable man.
And it's my family, but it's also, you know, my future family. You know what I'm saying? My wife, kids, anything else that comes along in my life.
Your grandchildren,
True.
your
My wife and kids. Oh,
Take
please.
care of my mom at the house, you know.
Yeah, you sound like
Time
this.
for no wife and
You
kids.
sound like this old man that I
Nah,
met.
Benny just wants to knock up a woman and take the child. That's what
Oh,
he
he
wants
just
to
wants a
do.
child.
I just want a kid.
You sound very
Two kids
like.
at max.
2 kids?
2 at max.
I
I
just
can't do more than
want
2,
a
man.
I don't know if I
Actually,
want
4.
1 and 2. That's all.
4.
Yeah.
You want 4?
Yeah, I want 4.
What the fuck?
2 at max.
Dude, nah, that's too many instead of college,
You
man.
better get somebody that can pop them joints out. Like childbirth ain't nothing easy.
I was gonna say, you remind me of this old man I met at basic training. He was a real respectable guy. He's Nigerian, just like me. We're from the same tribe and all. But he told me about like how he pretty much set himself on this path, like he sacrificed himself to be the pathfinder of his family. His family isn't really doing so hot, so he decided to carry the cross. If you understand my metaphor, analogy. So, he's over here being the pathfinder, trying to find a path for his family. He's pretty much just doing all this, not for himself, unlike I am or Bennett, just here for free college, but, a selfless person. Very respectable. Yeah.
So he's calling you old inside. I mean, that's not a bad thing, though.
I don't think
I mean, It's like, it means you're wiser.
Wiser.
You think ahead.
Yeah.
You think ahead.
Yeah.
You
My
know what you
mindset,
want.
like when I'm telling you that ROTC in high school really changed my life, it changed my life, but it really changed my mindset. I'm looking 50 years ahead of where I am now. I'm ready to take out my Social Security when I'm fucking 60 right now.
See,
you know what I'm saying? I have a more mature mindset.
I'm just going with the flow.
That's the thing.
You think it's too far.
I want to think like a good amount ahead, like you are, but with the branch I'm going to, I don't know if I'll survive that long and shit. But you know,
hey, if you survive,
if I survive, I'll do all that.
That's a story to tell.
Exactly.
That's a story to tell.
And you got your buddy over here to tell your story. You know?
I mean, I got Ben to just sew me up if anything. He'll come to my aid, hopefully.
Damn.
He's going.
Doing too
I was
much,
gonna say,
thinking of being 60 years old, son.
Oh, I'm not thinking that far. I'm
you
thinking about
guys,
40.
you guys pretty much just answered the last two questions.
Oh, were you serious?
Yeah, like
Man,
how did it?
So much more detail about.
Like, how did the military change you, and what do you see ahead of yourself? Like, what are your hopes for the future?
I haven't even been in a year.
It's been 2 years for me, and I'm still the same person. That's mostly because, you know,
Well,
that's exactly like what I just said. You know, like I was.
nothing really
When I was
changed.
in ROTC, that changed me. Now I'm here, they have to break you down, build you back up.
It's the
They have
same,
nothing to break down. I'm already where
same
you belong.
formula.
There's such a big misconception about the military. It's
Don't
break, quote unquote, break it down. They're not gonna do nothing to you.
For us,
I promise you, bro. The
I mean,
having
for
the
some
military,
people,
being in the
yeah.
military is just being the same person, just living under rules. That's it. And it's not even all that. Like literally, the infantry is only one component of like 50 million other jobs. And
It's
the
an OG
military
component,
that
though.
support the infantry. Sure, if you want to do infantry, you want to do all that hoo stuff, go ahead. But by all means, every other job. There's so many other jobs.
Every job.
Boy, you can be you can literally just sit there and do finances. You can literally sit there and be a police. You can sit there and be human HR, human resources in the military. Just human resources. That's a job.
A computer desk job.
Just sit there at a desk every day, getting paid, guaranteed pay, guaranteed leave, all these benefits just to be human resources.
And on top of that,
Why not do that? If you're gonna be human resources somewhere else, why not just join the military?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah. Because I mean, at the same time, HR, right? Like like you said, HR and all of us kind of chuckle. In the military, we're all like, HR,
That's job.
But in the civilian world, they'll look at that shit in the military. That guy's in the military. But then they hear HR and they're like, that guy's in the military.
I see your point.
Yeah,
It's
just
not
like
funny though.
if you got the military on your resume getting out,
You're sad. You're basically sad.
Yeah, it'll help
You're
you
just
out.
sad no matter what. Because the benefit of the military, if you go enlisted, they still give you, like, you go and take all these classes, you get certified for so many things, and then when you get out, you got a way to find a job easier. And if you go the officer route, you got a degree to go back and like to fall back on.
Exactly.
It's like a good.
Yeah, I mean, military life is it's a struggle, but it's a life.
It's a pain in the ass, but
It's a life.
it's a life. You can
I
do
mean,
it.
you
Same
meet
as-
the best people in your life.
Well,
That
you
is a fact.
join the military has, made me realize just the wonderful people in the world. And by wonderful, I don't mean like, necessarily good, but just wonderful people just to be around that you never would have thought you would have met, but, here you are and you're laughing with them. But, that's one of the best parts about the military.
Like I've had roommates.
Even though
in life.
I don't get paid.
I've had
get your
roommates.
ass.
I've been in hotels with people, but you have been the real roommate in my life. You know what I'm saying? You've been
Hey,
real.
don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
Sap.
Alright.
Alright, brother.
This.
We know where you're going. Stay safe, yeah?
Oh, you about to get drunk.
Couple of things.
Count me in.
Alright.
Let's go.
We're not getting drunk tonight. We're getting drunk tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's totally not underage or anything.
Oh, yeah.
It's all
Most
age. It's all
definitely not.
legal. Rios.
Need more cash.
They haven't paid us, man.
I come
I mean,
if
say that
we
tomorrow.
come, you buy me a drink. Yeah.
These motherfuckers haven't paid us. That's the issue, man.
They need to pay us,
I'm
yeah.
For real. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna pay for that.
But yeah.
this has been a good session, you know, getting back to this shindig. Wonderful talking to you all again. Hope to see you all next time.
Thank you for listening. Listening to us blabber about stuff. It's great.
Yeah, thank you for your
Thank you,
support. And
Support us, man. We
Oh, yeah.
got this for y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We hope to see more. All right, the boys are out. See you next
All
time.
right, Bennett. If you want to